Mr. Diddy.
Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink. Now, grab your glass for that water. Get your picture of that water. Lift that picture of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body and drink some water, man. Move your body, drink some water. Family, move your body. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, move, move, then drink. Now, raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors, man. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, raise, toast, then drink. Now take your breath and drink some water. Lift and pour yourself some water. Move your body, drink some water. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Drink, then move, toast. But to stay healthy, family, breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight ounces, but take your breath. Lift and pour. Move your body. Toast your ancestors. Break down and drink up. Drink up. Drink up. Drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Family, I want to say great Kujichagulia to you. Thank you for tuning in. Man, I am excited this morning because do I have some stuff to share with y'all. Yup. The brother has some stuff to share with y'all. I just need to make sure we streaming on all cylinders. This morning I am getting ready for this conference and I'm excited about that. I am also it's like, man, I got a lot. We got a lot going on, man. So I finished my article for the newsletter. Waiting for the rest of the people to finish their articles. I don't know what's going on. some type of conspiracy. Some type, none dare call it conspiracy. You know, I don't call it conspiracy either. I just call it me having to send out that email. Let me go and get us up on our GNJ Media live site. GNJmedia.live. Make sure that everything is streaming up to par. Still ain't showing the chat yet, but we'll work on that. We'll work on getting that up. All right, family. So, of course, y'all know we here for our daily toast, where we come to greet and celebrate the ancestors. Also, want to talk about a little bit of the news that we have on popping off here. For those that don't know, the ADOS conference will be going down in Louisville, to Kentucky, as of October the 4th and October the 5th. Of course, we're going to be represented down there. I just found out that they will be live streaming, so I will share the live stream URL on my site. Well, I'll share it with the family. For those that want to tune in, they will be live streaming as well. And, the experience ain't going to be as hot as if you was down there, But, hey, I'm down there representing family, so you down there. I still got a few tickets left. Those that want to take advantage of that, you can. I don't know. I gotta do my count, because I got 2 people that I know of right now that want the tickets that I have. I think I have about 2 to 3 more to distribute, because I had to go and I had to get me a inside ticket. Great Kujichagulia to you as well, Brother Kwame. Let me see. What else is going on? We have the mall. And the next mall is on October 26th. I think that's the last Kaumba this month. No more camping trips this year. But tonight, we will have our folk tales for grown folks, if all goes well. We do a lot of shows, man. I mean, like I said, we stream 7 days a week, at least for the daily toast, and then on Ujamaa, on Kujichagulia and Ujamaa, on Kujichagulia we do folk tales for grown folks, which is tonight, and on Ujamaa we do tribal quotes. All right, so the story that we're going to work on, we didn't do last week, is called The Father and His Sons. This is a classic Aesop story. A father had a family of sons who were perpetually quarreling among themselves. When he failed to heal their disputes by his exhortations, he determined to give them a practical illustration of the evils of disunion. And for this purpose, he one day told them to bring him a bundle of sticks. When they had done so, he placed the faggot into the hands of each of them in succession, and ordered them to break it in pieces. They tried with all their strength, and were not able to do it. He next opened the faggot, took the sticks separately, one by one, and again put them into his son's hands, upon which they broke them easily. And he then addressed them in these words: "My sons, if you are of one mind and unite to assist each other, you will be as this faggot, uninjured by all the attempts of your enemies. But if you are divided among yourself, you will be broken as easily as these sticks." So now, for those that don't know, in the ancient times, a bundle of sticks was called a faggot. All right, so we're gonna talk about this story tonight. Okay, boom, break it down, get into it. Do the work. Also, what else is going on? Where we at? All right, cool. We got our news up. Just wanted y'all to see some stuff. Best of last week's getting closer. All right, here goes some science stuff for y'all. You know, those science people out there. We got science and math people in the family. Science and math people in the family. So we're going to do it. Yeah, I mean stick. No, and that's where I was confused last week. A stick is different than a faggot. A faggot is a group of sticks. I know I'm about to get censored on this motherfucker, but it's cool. You know, because that's an actual term. A bundle is a bundle. So, best of last week, getting closer to a quantum computer, a 1,000,000-mile battery, and garlic and onions may prevent cancer. It was another good week for, this is from Science X. It was another good week for physics research at Homan Dawsell, a theoretical physicist at the Brookhaven National Laboratory, proposed that LIGO Virgo black holes originate from a forced order phase transition. I gotta look that up. A first order primordial quark confinement phase transition, and a combined team of researchers from Purdue University and the University of Rochester outlined work that is bringing scientists one step closer to a fully functioning quantum computer, a method of relaying information by transferring the state of electrons. Also, another combined team, this one from Stanford University and Department of Energy SLAC National Accelerator Laboratory, announced that they have found superconductivity in a place scientists have been looking for decades, in cuprates. I don't know what the hell that is. I believe at one time a faggot referenced a cigarette. Could. In technology news, a team of Dalhousie University in collaboration with Tesla Inc. This Tesla, the car people. This is one of the reasons unveiled a 1,000,000-mile battery developed through the groundbreaking research. They claim it will power a vehicle for over 1,000,000 miles and last for 2 decades. And a team at the University of Michigan demonstrated a roofing drone that nails down shingles. So that's another job gone. They got drones that could nail shingles. The autonomous octocopter was able to nail shingles to a roof using a nail gun. Also, a pair of researchers from the University of Virginia and the University of Bergamo, Deborah Johnson and Marlo Verdico, explored the meaning of humanoid sex robots and found what they described as evidence that robots will not be replacing humans in the bedroom anytime soon. And a team at the University of Illinois at Chicago announced that they had developed the first fully rechargeable carbon dioxide battery with carbon neutrality. Carbon dioxide? They say it will last for at least 500 consecutive charge and recharge cycles. That's good news for me. In other news, a team in Newcastle University announced that they have found the cause of antibiotic resistance. Bacteria can change form to avoid being detected by antibiotics. And a team with members from Alberta Cancer Foundation and the Li Kai-shing Applied Virology Institute reported research they described as a magic cancer treatment, a single pill that could one day cure all kinds of cancer. And finally, if you are like hundreds of millions of women the world over worried you may develop breast cancer, you may want to check out the results of a team with the members from University of Buffalo, the University of Puerto Rico, and the University of California. They found evidence suggesting that onions and garlic may be a recipe for reducing your breast cancer risk. So, all the links are on our site for some of those, that you're like, but I just wanted to share that cancer piece with you. Let's see what else is up. All right, we have the Forgotten History of Americans' worst racial massacre in Elaine. Where is it? Elaine. Hold on. This is the New York Times. Hold on. The Forgotten History of America's worst racial massacre. Hundreds of black citizens were killed in Elaine, Arkansas, a century ago this week. We'll talk about that a little bit tonight, along with the folktale we did today. I just need somebody to remind me about that. All right, let's go and okay, that's cool. Tone Talks had a real good one about Byron Allen fight. Well, ain't really Byron, about our fight against Comcast and them trying to pull back the Civil Rights Law of 1866. He has a very good description on here. I'll let you go and see that for yourself. It's on the timeline, or you can find it on Tone Talks. Now, and then after this, we'll get into what I need to show y'all, and then we'll go to the toast. My man Bernie Sanders is at it again. Let's look at it. Who pays the most under Bernie Sanders' inequality tax plan? Senator Bernie Sanders announces a proposed, this is from CNBC. Senator Bernie Sanders announces a proposed tax on companies with a large gap between the CEO pay and the median salary of his workers. It is time to send a message to corporate America. Sanders says, if you do not end your greed and corruption, we will end it for you. The tax would apply to companies with revenue of more than $100 million, both private and public, where the CEO makes at least 50 times the median salary of his workers. Man, that is a great plan, and if he attached that shit to reparations, he got my vote. I'm just saying. Got to attach, you know, that extra money that you're getting from them taxes, that needs to go on that payment, right? Because we're going to have a payment plan, because y'all ain't got that money y'all need to pay. We want a payment plan. You know what I'm saying? I don't hear enough people talking about that. We need to make sure that we establish a payment plan. You know what I'm saying? So that we could be calling the White House and the IRS like them motherfuckers call us. Bill do. How will you be paying? Will you be paying this whole thing off? Or you need to make arrangements? You know, I know the speech. I get this shit all the time. And it feels good to have motherfuckers on the run about to get them to start experiencing the same cause that many of us have been experiencing. Bill do. How will we be paying? Okay. You need to make arrangements. Okay. All right, we made arrangements last month. Okay. I mean, that's how we got to be about it. All right, so now, what I wanted to show y'all, Brother Kwame, those of you on Spreaker, I'm sorry. You got to go to GNJmedia.live, GNJmedia.live to see what I'm about to unveil for y'all. So, I just wanted to share. We got the merchandise, man. We got the merchandise. Got some of it. I didn't get everything I thought I was going to get, so I have to place another order once I get paid again. So, we won't start with that. We'll end with that. So, I love the color for Nia, so I got me a Daily Toaster long sleeve. Unfortunately, this week it's supposed to be 90 degrees all week. Look at that there. Look at that. You know, official Daily Toaster shirt. Oh man, look at that. Look at that. Long sleeve, good quality. All right, let's go. Let's go get you back together. Put you back in the bag. So this will be going to the ADOS conference with Brother Hatim. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Don't be arguing. You going. You know, throw a little iron on that. Just a little iron on there. You know what I'm saying? I'll fold it back before I leave. So, let's see what else we got in here. Okay, y'all know, of course, I had to get a Kujichagulia Daily Toast. Well, actually, this is the black Daily Toast original. Also long sleeve. Good quality, too. Full daily toaster. There we go. There we go. One of those days start getting cold. Y'all know how it gets, y'all know how it is in Ohio. When it's cold outside. Right? So, I've been wanting one of those. This right here is the indigo. So this is actually supposedly the color. I don't really. But this is actually the color of the day. This is that indigo. Right? This that indigo right there. Long sleeve. Because, I'm preparing for the wintertime. And here we go. So also, one of the things that people been waiting for is that cat in. I got that cat in. This is navy blue. Can you see it? I gotta move it up a little bit closer. This that new Gye-Nyame symbol. You see it? Gye-Nyame Journey Media with the cat in on the bottom. I'm gonna have to get a lighter one so that you can definitely see. But that's long sleeve too. Cause like I said, the cool weather is right around the corner. And here's the hoodie. I gotta get it. I thought I had a Daily Toaster hoodie, but I ain't get a Daily Toaster hoodie this time. I'll get a Daily Toaster hoodie and the jacket. Well, here you go. That's that cat in right there in the red. That's for that Imani. My mom is calling, so I'm about to get off of here in a minute and check on her. All right, that's that cat in. You see that? See the cat in at the bottom? The hieroglyphics. Yeah. In red. Navy blue. I got navy blue and navy blue and turquoise. No, I can't remember the color. And indigo. Got that red. Yep. Last but not least, we got that black on black. So I know y'all ain't gonna be able to see it on there, but you can see it. But got a cat in on there. Got that phoenix on there. Oh man, look at. Oh Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Yeah, we do have school today. Cleveland. Can you call your grandma? Can you call your grandma for me and see what she want? I'm on my show. Thank you, sir. All right, so I'll put those back in the box. But we're gonna be repping down at that festival this today. But anyway, family, we're gonna raise up the toast. Yes, we are. We're about to do the toast. I'm so excited. So I share them again tonight on the show. Navy, indigo, and what? I got navy, indigo, red. Well, actually, the major colors we could get, I think are, let me go on and look for you, Kwame. So, in which one are you talking about? For the Daily Toaster, the colors that are available right now, G&J Media. .live/merch. All right. For the Daily Toaster short sleeve, we only have black, white, navy blue, and gray. For the long sleeve, we have black, yellow, indigo, orange, and red. That covers almost all of them. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 4 days. Nia, Kujichagulia, Kuumba, and Imani. For the hoodie, we got black, indigo, green, light blue, and red. Alright, so that'll cover... Alright, I mean, I can cover all the days. So we got Kujichagulia, Ujima, and Imani Day. And for the Daily Toaster hoodie, we got the same. We got the one that's missing is orange, and that's Kuumba. So we have to work on that. Alright, so that's the same. The hoodie is the same for Daily Toaster. Now, the Daily Toaster hoodie is a little bit more expensive because it's both sides. That's the same with the Daily Toaster shirt. The Daily Toaster shirt is a little bit more expensive because it's both sides. So on here, $16.95 for the t-shirt. The hoodie for the Daily Toaster is $23.95. I'll go back and check those prices. But anyway, it's affordable, and I'm just trying to work with my people. All right. So he said, what shade of blue? Light blue and indigo. And we got light blue, indigo, and navy. For the long sleeve cat in black shirt, we got gray, black, it looked like navy blue and white. The white is popping, but I just got kids. I can't get the white. The white is popping though. Yeah, it's popping. It's popping. So I'm gonna go in there. I gotta check some of these prices. But anyway, we got all those available. So all right, family, let's go and get this toast on so we get the day started. Need to fold my stuff back up. All right, so family, first giving honor to the creator by whatever name you choose to call a creator. We lift up our glass and we salute that creator and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move on to our list of our ancestors. Man, oh man. I'm proud every morning to get up, be able to get up and do this. We raise our glass to our ancestors and we start our list. Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robert Texana Davis, Herman Brown Sr., Rosalie Tilly, Georgia William Walton, Christopher Fanny Gasson, Eileen, Uncle Chris, Aunt Fiend, Cleveland and Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallar, Montague Pittman, Normal X, Pet Ron, Malika Fakour, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Thompson, Alfred Pro Hector Jr., Jay Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pulley, and the Luxor brother, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Reed Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Preston, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Triggs, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renderman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Louis Henderson, Calvin Spradling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kelly D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sarah Weller, Vita Farmer, Argos Sue, Shell Harvey, I Charmaine, I Evelyn, Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thorne, Pearl G. Thorne, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thorne, Eric Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keach Larice, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy, Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bolden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hilda Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mae Moss, Ophelia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Perky Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.E. Johnson, Delrita Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Haley Levester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinez, Elder Amatet Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Delma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lacey Ellen Ohio, Frank Russell and Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Fina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Didi Mon Aries, Gina Root Jones, Jana Callahan, William Walter West, Nigella Parrish, Elder Basiji Fulani. Give me a second. I just thought about something. It don't make no sense for me to do all that talking about that and not handle my business, right? There we go. William Walter West, Nigella Parrish, Elder Basiji Pilani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Delise Waters, Depretis Hines, Ines Bostic, Edna Bostic, Winifred Scantleberry, Wilson Haley, Elma Hines, Phyllis Lee. What did she want?
She asked if y'all had split today.
Did you ask her why? She asked?
She gonna call you.
Eugene Spradling, Calvin Spradling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Pinto Jr., Emmanuel Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Either Catney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Nayland Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christine Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensenball, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Pookie, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word I, Stacey Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Irvin, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkerson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Cleavers, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edward Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harry Thomas Cates, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Eno Baby Hatch, Hat Sr., Mally Miller, Housie Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Doretha Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cofer, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mae Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heap Sr., Albert Moore, Ms. Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Erson Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls in West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, Ann Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Raymond Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Vinnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Captain Anthony, Ruth Brown, Charles Walker, Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Irvin, Hiram Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Urban Sr., Michael Urban, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robbie Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashad Easy, Javea McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamiah Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Albert, Mazarin Cooper, George Swan, Imania Gracie, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. We also have Joella Giles, James Carswell, Roberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis, Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shang Lewis, Ronald Shelton Jr., Damian Top, Christina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundiff, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Reagans, Jamonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McCarroll, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quasi Sample, Candace Simmons, Severin Clayton, Leonard Jones, Shanae Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Frank Smith, Stacey Trice, Denise Correa, Nathaniel Hassan Turner, Khaled Sin Transition, Nigel Turner, Demetrius Lewis Flint, Alberta Woods, Geneva Simmons, Daniel Tilley, Angeline Gant, Sharifa, Oscar K, Audrey Gripper, Dominique Nichols, Ruthie Lane Johnson, Teresa Sambu, Aunt Maxine, Uncle James, Henry Monga III, Tamara Dowdy, Nicole Harris, Julia Taylor, Richard Bozeman II, Ruth Carter, John Carter, Mr. Thornton, Johanna, Cassandra, Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, Alauti Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem Nkomo, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, Dr. Creamy Mackey, Victor Bowden, Drusilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White Towton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Desi Woods, Talar Woods, Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander, Brown, Cynthia, and Wright. Family, we raise our glass in celebration of all of our ancestors. And we say, Ashe, from there, where do we go? I'll tell you where we go. Hold on. Where we go? Here you go. We go to the present moment. Family, we are on Kujichagulia, so I want to give a round of applause to all the Kujichagulia babies. Kwame, stop playing. Kwame, stop it. Stop playing with me, Kwame. Columbus Public Schools is not closed today. Oh, but nah, Millennium probably is not closed because Columbus Public School is closed today due to heat wave of 90 degrees and higher in fucking October. But you know what? Probably not Millennium. You know why?
Because black people in there.
No, because we got air conditioner in each room. God damn it.
We don't yet.
Hey, you chose that school. Back up. You know, we at Millennium Community School have each room air conditioning.
That's why she asked.
Right. So I have to go on and double check. But anyway, family, so let's go and let's finish this toast. I'm lifting up the glass. We are saluting and celebrating self-determination today, family. Each day, we need to seek out our principles and we need to celebrate them, right? Man, it is beautiful that we are able, I mean, like we got merch now. I mean, we are growing. We go out camping and we just, you know what I'm saying? We send out a call. And the family responds, and Sister Navita said she had to send people's money back. You know what I'm saying? Because people were coming out in droves to support us. And family, I am proud to be able to get up and toast the ancestors, and for us to have an effect where people see the value that we bring, that they respond to our stuff. I say, hey man, I want to help us hit 5,000 views on the Philip Shock Matthews show, and we are like 3.5 now. That was like a week and a half ago that we did the damn show. So I'm like, y'all, I mean, the family is supporting. I want to thank y'all. The e-course is growing. And speaking of the e-course, let me go and post that up too. Since we in the moment, just give me an excuse to post up, but check it out. This is how, what I'm saying, because the whole piece is, how do we spread what we doing? We use the internet to get the information out. So like I said, Kwame coming out with a course. I'm going to get Navita to come out with a course. Miss Tracy coming out with a course. Some of the young people coming out with courses. Family, we going to build in a fashion where we can stay out of each other's way, but help push each other to greatness. Because it's like, because sometimes some of this stuff is just, some of the foolishness is, but you can't really get upset, because we dealing with the people that is scarred, man. We dealing with the people that are scarred. And we got to understand that. We got to really, really understand that. This is a precious work that we are doing. And we got to have patience with each other. That's it. We just got to have patience with each other. Yeah.
William called mommy. Y'all have school today.
We got school today?
Yeah.
I already knew that.
I just wanted to make sure you here.
I know we got school. We got air conditioning. Shit. It's going down. We ain't gonna waste no day because it's hot outside. When it's hot outside, girl, you hold it. So check out our course. Free G&J e-course. Check it out. All right. Kwame said South High School has air too, but it's still closed. That's the way it is. That's the way it is. We saving our days, because if it's this hot in October, I don't know what it's going to be like in the wintertime. So, saving our days.
School got a limited amount of days?
Oh, yeah. You got to make those days. It's so many. You only get so many, and you got to make them up. So, we raise our glass up to this present moment. Family, we salute this moment. We want to activate our reticular formations to get out here and seek out our principles. MCS doesn't rely on, yes, we do. Now, that might be the issue. That might be what they not mind, because them buses. Ooh, yeah. We rely on you talking about the getting out walking with the buses. Yeah, but the bus is going to be terrible. But we raise up our glass to Kujichagulia. We want to get out there. We want to activate those reticular formation, and we want to find our principle today, right? For those that don't know, Kujichagulia is self-determination. You know what I'm saying? If you find it, catch and release. Take a picture of it. You know what I'm saying? Take a picture of it and show it and share it. You know what I'm saying? On our timeline. Hashtag Kujichagulia, hashtag Kujichagulia Day, hashtag Kujichagulia Baby, because I can take a picture of myself, because I'm a Kujichagulia baby. I can post it up on the timeline. Also, hashtag Kujichagulia Found. We raise our glass and we salute the power of now. Kujichagulia means self-determination. The demonic principle for the day is justice. The color is indigo. Correspondence correspondence is the principle, is the Hermetic principle today. Male name today is Kwabena. Female name is Abena. We raise up our glass, and guess what we say, family? We say Ashe. From there, we move on to the future. We toast our children's children onto infinity, and we say Ashe. Ooh, that is a good question, Kwame. I don't know. No. The buses do run. The buses do run. We got a contract. So they need to call me and let me know something. Well, let me check my phone. Raise our glass and we say Ashe. The Black Yoda's out here working on got Brother High Tim, got the thoughts running through my mind. All right, so we raise our glass. We say Ashe. He said, how you getting to school then? Buses will not run when CCS is closed. That is not true, Brother Kwame. Stop spreading the rumors. Stop spreading those rumors around. Stop spreading them lies. All right, here we go. We raise the glass up, family, to our children's children, onto infinity, and we say Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? You know where we go. We go the same place every day. We toast all of our relations, and we say Ashe. From all of our relations, I want to raise my glass up and give you a second. What is it that you need right now in this moment to move towards the greater you? Lift it up. We say Ashe. From there, family, I want to toast the most magnificent, the most marvelous, the most outstanding, the most hard-working individual in the room. Wisdom incarnate. I lift my glass up to you. Yeah, all you out there. Whether you toasting with us live, whether you toasting with us later, I'm lifting the glass up to you. You. Who? Yep. Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. It got to be the court. God damn, this. Just nice and mellow. One love. Sorry, family. I want to thank all of you. I'm going to start folding up my gear, right? Start folding up my cat-in. Our thing. I'm about to fold it up. Put it back in the plastic. Get ready for the conference that's popping off. And with that, this is Brother High Tim, and I am out. I salute you. Peace.